Alright, I gotta go to La Crosse, Wisconsin first, then Boscobel, Wisconsin, and then Plover, Wisconsin, then Little Chute, Wisconsin, and then Green Bay, Wisconsin. So those are the 5 stops I gotta do over the next 2 days. I'm gonna do as many of them as I can tomorrow. But let's see. 2 of them are due tomorrow, and 3 of them are due on Tuesday. I'll do the best I can to get them all done as quickly as possible. But I gotta get going, guys. I will let you know the prognosis of how well things are going. Bye. Got that dropped off. Now we gotta go find the loader trailer. That was empty. I just set the tandems to the back. That's what you saw me doing. Alright, we gotta go find the trailer number 53189. That'll be our loader trailer. Drop the suspension and drop this trailer. Alright, let's go look for trailer 53189. Now we just gotta go make sure the paperwork matches. Just added up these 5 stops. Do the math with me. 5,624 pounds on the first one. 11,034 pounds on the second one. So what, that's 16. We'll just call that like 17,000. And the third stop is 3,368. So we'll call that 21,000. Fourth stop is 5,124. So we'll call that, where are we at? At 5. Let's add it up. Let's add it up. Instead of trying to guess, let's just add it up with the calculator here. 5,624 plus 11,034 plus 3,368 plus 5,174 plus 2,671. I'm not even, I got 27,871 pounds in the box. Is that reverse for you guys? But 20, just shy of 28,000 pounds. I don't even need to scale this. So, all right, cool beans. So I better get going. I gotta make some time on this run. Alright guys, I got here to my first stop. It's about 10:41. So the yard jockey here told me that they wouldn't even touch me till 6 o'clock in the morning. So we got almost 11, we'll just call it 11 o'clock, 11 to 6 is 7 hours. And however soon they get me unloaded, hopefully I'm out of here by 7. So we'll see if I don't get 8 hours in the sleeper. I got hiccups for some reason. But I'm going to go get some sleep. I'm going to set my phone alarm for like 5:30. I turn on my internet here. But yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat. There's this yellow truck parked right next to me and receiving is right around the corner from those two cars right there. It's the receiving door is like right over there, so it's just walking distance over there. And who knows what dock I'll be going to. I had to take some weird roads to snake on over here once I got into town. So I'm probably gonna jump on a live feed here for a little bit and talk to you guys on the live feed, and I will work on this video, this other video that I'm working on back here that I'm almost done with. It's a long video, but it's more of a music style video in a way. You'll see what I'm talking about. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Good morning, guys. It's 7:18 Central Time in the morning, and I got to the dock. They said my appointment time wasn't until 9:30, so that's it, right? According to this paper here. Yep, 9:30. 10 a.m., 8 a.m. tomorrow. Wait a minute. 9:30, 10 a.m. Doesn't matter. I'm going to try to get to all 5 of them today if possible, or get as many of them done today as I can, and try to get them done as quickly as possible, so that he can look for another load for me to do. Try to bang them out as quickly as possible. Like I always tell you guys, appointment times are just a guide. Go ahead and get there and try to get unloaded. There are very few exceptions to that. If you know you're going to some place like maybe a Walmart distribution or something like that, maybe you can call your dispatchers. If you know you're going to be extremely early, call them, see if they can redo that appointment. Call them, hey, ask them if they can call and get an earlier appointment for you. Tell them you can be there by whatever time. Give yourself some leeway time. Don't tell them exactly when you think you can get there, in case you get stuck in traffic or whatever. You know, give yourself some time cushion. But if you know that you're going to be there more than, say, 2 hours, if it's only going to be like 2 hours early, then I wouldn't worry about it. Leave it. Because then you don't have to wait around too long. It's if you got 3+ hours, 3's a little iffy too, because that's not that early. But somewhere between 3 or 4+ hours, try to get that. See if your dispatcher can get you an earlier time to get in. Because, yeah, you got places like Walmarts and some other places that have very strict appointment times, and they adhere to those. It doesn't matter if they can get you to a dock or not. They're not going to. If you're appointed, some of these places stick to their appointment times no matter what. And other places will try to work you in. And it's those places that you got to figure out the places. You know, if you go to a Walmart distribution center, you know that they only allow you to show up about an hour early at the most. But other places, there are other places like that, like Walmart, that will only let you show up so early. But if you're working for a company like I do now, where you go to a lot of the same places, or I'm going to be going to a lot of these same customers that I've been to before, eventually I'm going to get to know these places really well, and I'm going to know how strict they are. I'm going to know if I'm going to be able to, whether or not it's a place that can show up early and get unloaded early and get done. So the more I get to know their customers, the more I'll be able to get unloaded early. So anyway, I'm at this place at the dock. They were unloading me a little bit before. That's where I spent when I got here last night. I was over there about where that yellow truck is now, and I had to back up over the curb. So those of us that were parked over there are now at the docks. But this is a busy street, one of these docks where you got cars coming around that curve, and cars coming around that curve over there to my right. So it's one of those docks where you gotta fight the traffic, and it's morning time, so I'm fighting rush hour traffic. This might be a fairly a street that's not so busy when it's not rush hour traffic. I don't know. This is a small town. This is La Crosse, Wisconsin, and I think, been here before for a different company. I think for Bay and Bay, I might have been here. I think I've been here for Bay and Bay. So anyway, I'll let you know how this goes. Let's see if I can get out of here at a decent time. Bye guys. And I only got 72 miles left to go up to Boscobel. It's 72 miles up the road, and I think that was the place I was at just a week or two ago. So I think I know what place I'm going to, and I will go get checked in and stuff, and see if they won't unload the crap early and get out of there and go to the next stop. I'll try to bang all these out if I can, but I'm not real good at the split sleeper berth stuff. I have 8 hours and 45 minutes in the sleeper now. If I get out of here soon, I do have 6 hours and 39 minutes to drive. And see that, got 72 miles to drive, so that's roughly an hour and a half, depending on traffic and construction and whatnot. I don't know if I should just go ahead and drive up to this next place, or if I should wait until my we'll see what time they come bring me my paperwork, because they might be bringing it here soon. Maybe by the time they bring me my paperwork, I'll have my tenant anyway. So I do not fully understand the split sleeper berth thing just yet. I haven't never had to really take advantage of it before, but I think I can pull off a split sleeper. If I already did my long break, if I drive up to this next place, an hour and a half up the road, and I sit there for at least an hour, and I think that can be sleeper berth or off duty, I think that will give me my full 10 under the split sleeper berth rules. I think that'll work. I'm not sure if that's how that works, but we'll see what happens. So either way, but I'm gonna try to get my 10 in so I can bang out as many of these 5 stops as possible. So there's 4 left, so we'll see. They're all not too far away from each other. I don't know if I can get all of them done today, but I'm certainly gonna try. All right guys, thanks. So just a little update. I wound up staying here until I got my full break-in, so now I got a full set of hours. So there we go. I'm ready to go. I had to go in there and get my paperwork. They came out and got my phone number in order for me to do that capstone lumper fee stuff. It was $210 for the thing, and I did that, and I sent the receipt off via email to Midwest Viking, and I had to go and get my paperwork. They never brought me my paperwork out, so I waited until I had just a couple minutes. Well, I waited till I had my hours back, and then I started my pre-trip. I'm 4 hours into my pre-trip time, and so I'm kind of messing around. And apparently I left my Yeti cup in the van because I don't have it, so I'm using this while I'm here. So I don't know how I'm going to drink my thermos full of coffee while I'm driving, because I don't know what I have. I don't want to get this tasting like coffee, but this isn't exactly the most ideal for drinking coffee out of. So I'll just have to figure something out, or I'll just have to drink bottles of tea. I guess that's what I'll have to do for right now. If my Yeti cup's on here, I don't know where it's at. I've looked all over the place. It could be anywhere. I'm also busy editing this video. I didn't like the way I had the beginning of it, but I think I fixed it, and I just gotta go through and I'm chopping it down so it's not as long, because it was over an hour long. I'm trying to chop it down. So I'm making a video that has some stuff for present at Midwest Viking, and then I'm doing a video which by the time you see this video, you'll have already seen that video. So you've already seen that video. It's going to have some stuff with Midwest Viking, and then it's going to have a whole bunch of little clips from videos from as long as I've been doing trucking videos on my channel. I'm not going to include any of the live feed stuff. I'm just including edited videos, clips from edited videos that I've done. All the way back from when I first did videos at Alan Ritchie, when I first started doing trucking videos, and then Randy's and KB, and back at Alan Ritchie the few different times, and just little clips from everything. So I'm just doing that. So anyway, but you may have already seen that. By the time you see this video, you've probably already seen that video. Hopefully I get it chopped down. I don't know. We'll find out when I get there. But I'm 6 minutes into my pre-trip time. I need to go prepare things for driving. I've got 72 miles over to Boscobel, Wisconsin. I've got to pull up, close my doors. I got to pull onto this busy street. So I got cars coming from both that direction over there and that direction over there. There's a truck right where I would like to go park myself. Maybe I'll have to go pull up further in front of them or something. I don't know. So it looks like, according to this, looks like I gotta go back. Yeah, alright. That's what I gotta do. I'll get back to you guys as I have more updates for you. I'm just gonna kind of keep you guys posted for this week. This edited video is all about a week at Midwest Viking, what this week looks like anyhow. So catch you later. This guy's all up on the curb. I gotta wait for him before I can pull out. He had to back up all the way up on that curb over there. Looks like he's almost empty. Whatever. Let's see if he gets this. This is not one of the easiest docks to back on because you got traffic and limited space to pull up. So, yeah. Yeah. He's in there. Might have to do a little bit of corrections. Anyway, now hopefully I can pull out and do what I gotta do. Alright, I'm here in Boscobel, getting ready to go check in. We got all this stuff going on. So we got these guys doing stuff. We got a uniform company down there trying to deliver uniforms. We gotta go over here to this little window that's over on the other side of this trailer. Right on the other side of that yellow railing where you see the gravel. Right there, I gotta walk up there. And there's kind of like this little tiny window that's real tiny that I have to go to give them the paperwork. And then last time she sent me around that side of the building, and there's two docks back there. She told me to back up to the one on the right because the other one doesn't work. So I'll be doing that, and I will record myself backing up to that dock when I get there. But hold on, I gotta go get checked in. Alright guys, I'm gonna back up onto these docks right over here. It's gonna be tricky because it's busy. Getting my legs down here. My tripod. I think I was trying to rush it a little more this time, which meant I screwed up a couple of my pull-ups and I could have got in there in less. Trying to rush too much, that's what happens when you try to rush your backs. Try to take it slower and you'll get in there easier. If you try to go too fast, you're gonna mess up and oversteer and stuff and wind up having to do more pull-ups, but I got her in there. So we'll see how this goes, but and how things play out though. So wish me luck. All right, light turned green. So I'm gonna head to Plover. All right, I gotta go to these docks over here, and these are the kind that I don't have to open up my trailer doors for. I just back up and then they will unload me. So they already signed my paperwork. But there's a lot of security at this place, so I don't feel comfortable pulling my tripod out and have someone be backing up. I pretty much got to totally flip around here and then back into this dock 14. So, yeah. One pull-up. Or nope, just the pull-up I did to get over here. If I don't slow this down a little bit. Aim for the center of this dock. And there's not much back there, but when I closed the doors before I put the seal on, I noticed there's a couple of pallets back there leaning towards the passenger side of the trailer. So we'll see. I don't know if that's for these guys or the next people. That makes 3 stops for today so far. And I'm gonna go. The next place is 74 miles away. Do any pull-ups, extra pull-ups. Alright. So anyway, I have this cord that I have the tablet put into there. So anyway, that's it. I mean, I'm at this dock here. So he's gonna unload me. This is, like I just said, this is one of those docks where you don't have to open the doors. You just back up to the dock, they open the door, they break the seal and whatnot and open the doors, and then they got that big old thing that comes down into your trailer and then they unload you that way. So I don't know when they started doing that style of docks. I don't know how long those have been around either, because I've only started seeing them since I started getting back into true over-the-road stuff. Like back when I started working for Bay and Bay, I started seeing those. And I mean, those are cool and all. Looks like they're a lot more expensive than the other docks, but those are the new kind of docks as far as I know. Something that wasn't around when I first started driving, to the best of my knowledge. That might have been around longer than that. I just had to deal with them. So, let's see, my hat. Yeah, that's better. Not perfect, but it's better. So, I got these. I still got about a half a tank of reefer back there. So I might just, I was hoping to find a place to top that off on my way here, but I didn't. So it is what it is. I'm gonna drink some coffee for a quick minute. gonna get out of here, go to the next place. This is Plover here. The next place I'm going to is Little Chute, Wisconsin. And then I'm going to try to make it down to the load in Green Bay. This is, wait, what does that make? Yeah, Little Chute and then Green Bay, because this is stop 3. Got Little Chute, Green Bay, so I think I can get to Little Chute, hopefully get unloaded from Little Chute. And then we'll see what happens. So I had a big oops and forgot to put on a new seal when I left Plover, because I didn't have to close the doors or anything there, so I didn't think about putting a seal on. I was able to just leave there, and after they were explaining to me they had to restack a couple of pallets for the next place because stuff was leading over due to whoever stacked the pallets at wherever they got stacked at, whether that was Burke Foods or whatever, they overstacked the pallets and there was too much weight for the bottom boxes, so they started to crush, and so they started leaning. And I'm sure the bouncing of the road didn't help anything. So I forgot to put a seal on, so when I got here they're doing a deal, and we'll see. I'm sure it's going to be fine, but they might reject the rest of this product on the load. I got this stop and one other, and there's only like 4 pallets left on the truck, maybe 6 at the most. It's either 4 or 6 pallets, I can't remember. I just looked back there, and so we'll see. But they're just doing their jobs. I understand, and I messed up. We'll see what happens. But I'll make sure I put a seal on when I leave here. This doesn't have the docks where they do everything inside. So anyway, that's that. Well, last night they rejected the load, but this morning they knocked on my door and told me to go ahead and back up to dock 12, and they unloaded their stuff off of here. So now I can head up to Green Bay and finish off this 5-stop load pretty much when I'm supposed to. I got ahead of the game, and so I don't know if they would have unloaded me last night or not anyway, so I don't know if I had to remember to put that seal on, if things would have played out differently or not. They might have made me wait until the morning anyway. So it's one of those things I will never know. But that's what happened. And I'll call them here in a little bit. But I just got to drive 32 miles up the road to Green Bay. And there's 2 pallets left on the back of the trailer. And the reefer's down to just above a quarter of a tank. So that's good, because then I can turn that reefer off, and then I'm gonna have to go get a trailer wash because it is pretty bad. It's more than just get up there and sweep job, so I'm gonna have to go get that. So right now I'm in the middle of my pre-trip time. I'm gonna have to get out here and do my walk around real quick, make sure everything's working and everything, at least check my lights and tires and stuff, and get up here and go get my stuff unloaded and look for a trailer wash and get the reefer topped off. I was surprised I didn't see a 1TA, Pilot, Flying J, or Loves between the last couple of stops that I did. I was looking for one. All I've seen are Quick Trips, the Quick Trips with a K. Yeah. That's all I've seen. I'll keep you guys posted. Bye. Alright, there's a guy in front of me. Looks like they just get up in there. Looks like, yeah. That's their sign. So, and they also got pay for parking and all that stuff. And I'm gonna get my express code ready. Give me an express code on an envelope each week. Oh, this is getting a little dirty. So I'll let you guys know how things are when we get done. So. Alright guys, I drove up the road towards Milwaukee and I found this love, so I'm going to go and get a well-needed, deserved shower and get some fresh clothes on and then go pick this up. I don't have to be there till 2 o'clock and it's only not even 10 and I don't have to be there till about 2 o'clock, so I got time to take a shower, get something to eat, and then get my butt up there and then get this load down to basically back to Ankeny to the shop, because it's not due till the 12th and today's what, Tuesday? So it's due on Thursday just south of Des Moines off the coming exit to the Hy-Vee distribution or warehouse or wherever you want to call it right there that they just built recently in the last year or so. So I'm gonna go get me a shower, get something to eat, and then we'll head up to pick up my next load. It's a dry load, and talk to you after my shower. Bye. Alright, got me a shower, got some fresh clothes on, feel a lot better, and now it's 10:50. I was in there for about an hour getting a shower, and I got me some Hardee's mushroom Swiss with yellow cheese. You gotta put the yellow cheese on there. Mushroom Swiss is the bomb. So anyway, I'm getting ready to take off here and go drive the 52 miles up to this place I'm picking up a load for, the Hy-Vee warehouse down by Des Moines. And I should be able to get to Ankeny tonight, but when I get up here to this place, we'll see if I have to wait, because I'm not supposed to be there till 2, and I'm going to be there approximately noon. It says 11:47, but who knows, could be, you know, give or take. You know how that works. Alright, well, I'm here at the place I'm supposed to be at for my pickup going down to Iowa in Des Moines. We're basically taking it back to the yard to get delivered on Thursday or Friday, whichever day is the 12th. I believe that's Thursday. Okay, we're here, but let me go get this on camera for you. Spricker, however you pronounce that. Oh, they're already loading me. Cool, I'll be out here quick. Now, let's see. Skip the next stop. I'll be there at 6 o'clock at night. It's gonna take me 6 hours and 5 minutes to get back to Ankeny. I'll be there tonight. Look at my windshield. All filled up with bugs because I haven't been able to stop the fuel, so I haven't been stopping to do my windshield. This place. There's 3 different businesses here. So I'm gonna kick this off and then I'm gonna jump on and do a live feed on the actual channel, and this will be part of the edited video that I'm gonna do at the end of the week for my week at Midwest Viking. So I'm gonna kick this off, and whatever I record next is whatever I record next. All right, catch you guys next whatever. All right guys, picked up a bunch of stuff. Craft soda bottles and cans, 33,908 pounds. I almost don't even want to worry about scaling it, but it is over 32. So, I don't know. Let me put this shipping stuff in. Let's see, bill of lading. There's the bill of lading number here. Here it is. 73903. Okay. All right, we got that. Cool. We're gonna go to a Catskill and Catskill this load and head back to Ankeny. Probably be there by 7 o'clock tonight. So I will talk to you guys then. Maybe I'll film some of that. So, alright, thanks guys. Well, I got down here to Catskill at a Love's. I went ahead and scaled it because it was just over 32,000, but if you see my weights are fine. So I had just 33,900 and something, so I just shy of 34, so I went ahead and scaled it. It is fine. Just topped off the reefer, got it full. Now I gotta top off the fuels levels in my truck. So start with the passenger side, but I gotta hit the gotta put the codes in this thing. Okay. I have a limited amount of time before it shuts off. So gotta get over here. Hope I'm not pulled up too far. Make sure that doesn't fall. But I seem like I fuel here at the yard more than I do out and about. So we'll see. I'm probably going to chill out here at the yard. Probably just going to back up this trailer into one of these spots, drop it, bring the paperwork inside, top off the DEF, look for window washer fluid, and then I'm going to see if the paperwork's ready, and all that, and power wash the truck, especially the windshield. The windshield needs it the most. So anyway, I'll catch you up once I get done with this stuff. I'll do some video of the rest, but it's probably gonna be with background music. Alright guys, got coffee ready. Heated up some coffee from earlier, what was left in the bottom of the pot that I didn't get in my thermos earlier. So I got the padlock, one of these kind that I use. They also gave me a regular padlock with a key. Enjoying some hot coffee. Here in a little bit I'm going to cook up some steaks, crawdads, and mixed seafood medley. And totally enjoy let's see here, let me get some more light. That's better. But yeah, I've got this bad boy that I'm gonna get up here in a minute. But I left my Yeti cup in my van, and I don't know what I did with my light up charge cords. Luckily I have my other ones, and I've been tearing up my bedding area looking for stuff that I thought I brought, but apparently I didn't. Must be back at the house because it wasn't in my van. So got another driver out there. I think I'm gonna take the coffee out of my Deadpool cup and put it in my Yeti cup so it stays warm longer. Been quite the day. So we'll get ready to make some food here. Good morning. Gonna get the coffee going here. Get that brewing. Here, after my coffee's done, I'm gonna put my boots on, put my hat on, go see who's here, to see if I'm waiting for my load or if I'm going up to Nevada, Iowa to pick up my load and heading over to Ohio. So I don't know. I gotta go find out. I don't know if they know yet. If it's gonna be on its way soon, then I'll be waiting, but if it's not ready, I might be going up there and waiting for it. So we're gonna find out. Alright guys, I just gotta go hook up to an empty. We're waiting for Brian to get here to kind of let us know what he wants us to do, but you can't tell if the load is ready for me to go pick up in Nevada or not. But it's going to Archibald, Ohio, which is right over the Indiana line, and it's only 521 miles, so we'll see. But it doesn't deliver till the morning, but shoot, I can be there tonight and I can drive it straight there. But I just gotta go hook up to this empty trailer over here and bring it over here and top it off, because it's half full, but it is pretty clean inside. It's just got little tiny slivers of wood down in the grooves, and it is basically clean. It's in good shape. It's some of the better empty trailers I've seen from here when they haven't been into the washout yet, and they've just come here and been dropped by another driver. So they do have a guy that spends this whole day washing trucks and trailers and trailer washouts with the pressure washer. He just kind of does that all day and then does whatever else they have to do. I don't know if that's the only thing they have to do, but anyway, I'm gonna go hook up to this empty and top it off with reefer. I don't need to record that. I mean, I've been recording some of that. You've seen some of that video already, but that's the thing. I'm just waiting for Brian to get here and see what's what, so I'll let you know. Alright, well, I found out that I'm going up to pick up this load in Nevada, and then I'm heading to Archibald, Ohio. So I'm going up to pick that up and head to Archibald, but I can't deliver till 10 o'clock tomorrow, and they're sticklers for their appointment times. So apparently there's a McDonald's for me to park at up there. So, alright, I'll let you guys know how that goes. Alright, I picked up my paperwork for Burke. I'd already dropped my empty, and I'm going to go hook up to the other trailer. I dropped off 53,200, and I'm picking up trailer 53,199, so one digit off. So let's see, what is the weight of this? Do I have to scale? Okay, as far as I can tell, there's only less than 7,000 pounds on this. Wait a minute, that's the, okay, that's the PO number. Weight 6,936. I got a light load. I don't even gotta go scale this. This is less than 7,000 pounds. Wow. Cool. Alright, let me get hooked up to this, and then I'll get everything into my Sam Sierra for log information and all that. So, alright. Alright, gonna dolly this up. Got them all moved back close to the 40 mark, but a little further back than that. Go get them taken off. Heading to Archibald, Ohio, just across the Indiana line. Catch you later. Well, I got out here to Ohio. I'm about 11 miles from my delivery. They told me there was a McDonald's with truck parking closer to the place, but I don't want to risk not being able to find a spot. There's this travel plaza off the turnpike, so I just decided to park here and kind of nestled into spot. I'm kind of at the end, and I don't like that because that means I'm setting myself up for getting hit. With any luck, somebody else will come park on the other side of me and kind of block me from getting hit, and they'll be the target. So whatever, just hope for the best. But earlier when I had first gotten in onto the turnpike back there closer to Chicago, some moron truck driver tried to literally cut me off and literally came, you know, inches away from taking off my front bumper. You know how it is when you get on the turnpike out here. It's every man for themselves, and some of these guys are just ruthless. And so I hit my brakes a little bit, but I didn't really feel like I hit them that hard. But I felt something in the trailer slam against the nose of the trailer. So I have a feeling that something fell over in the trailer. So I won't know till tomorrow when I deliver this. And I won't know until I open up the back of the trailer to back up to the dock. And I don't know if this place has one of those type of docks where I do that. Most docks that I show up to, I have to break the seal and open up the doors and back up. But maybe it'll be one of those that they do everything from the inside and open the doors and break the seal and all that themselves. So we'll find out. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go finish this video that I'm working on that I just about got fully done, and then I can save it and upload it to YouTube, and then start working on editing this video that I'm working on right now. So about to go do a live feed for a few minutes, and then I'm going to jump off and finish this video. And eventually my friend George will be calling me to find out what I'm doing tonight. So let me go work on my live feed, and we'll see what's what. Here it is. Got my phone right here. So I'm getting ready to do a live feed and do that. I'm not going to be on too long with that, but I'll catch you with whatever's next on this video. Keep you guys posted. Bye. Hello guys, I'm here. I got parked last night at that toll plaza thing. It found a decent spot. I was 11 miles away from here. I already drove here. I've still got 2 minutes before we're supposed to be here. And I don't know, I'm waiting for someone to come check me in and get me to a dock so I can get unloaded. So I'm not gonna say anything to them unless they say something to me. But I felt something slam against the nose of the trailer when I had hit my brakes on the turnpike back there by when you first come into Indiana, or just before there when you're getting on that main part of the turnpike where it's always just crazy and everybody cutting each other off, and you know, despite your best efforts you still get cut off, and you still wind up having to slam on your brakes because some idiots, you know, are getting in your way. It's just the way it is. But I hope they come and check me in. I'm hoping I can get unloaded, get up to this other place, and get back to Grinnell. At least by tonight, and with any luck, get unloaded. If I can get there, I doubt I can get there within their business hours today, but at least I can get over there and be waiting so I get unloaded first thing in the morning, and be ready to get back to Des Moines at a decent time to go have my finally a full weekend home, because the last couple weekends there's been slow ups and stuff. It's not Midwest Vikings' fault. It's just the way trucking is, where you can't guarantee whether or not things are going to happen to slow you up. They do the best they can to try to get you home for your 2 days off, but they can't guarantee what's going to happen at the shippers and receivers. So they have no control over that. They just make appointment times and try to make reasonable appointment times for each one, and they do the best they can. So I can't get, it's not something that is necessarily anybody's fault. It's just the way things go in the trucking industry, because there are slow ups. Places get behind and then they can't get you unloaded right away, and it's just the way things are. And they're trying to do the best they can to get me miles, but also get me home by my home time, and it's just the way it is. Man, I wish they'd get out here and get me checked in. They said they would send somebody out. It's technically 10:01 right now, so I'm not going to complain too much yet. So that's only 1 minute past my appointment time. That's like nothing. So, but whatever, I'll let you guys know when I finally get to the dock and stuff. And I'm wondering if this is one of those docks that they do everything inside, that they'll cut the seal and open the doors from inside and go in there and load it. So I don't think there's much back there, because there's less than 7,000 pounds in the box back there. So I just hope there isn't a flipping mess back there, because I heard something slam against the nose of the trailer, or it might have been to the side of the trailer. I really don't know. I'm hoping that it's nothing that's a big deal. We'll find out later. Thanks, guys. I'll keep you updated. Bye. Well, the guy just came out and told me that I needed to go to the other side of the building and check in. So, all right. I didn't realize I had to do that. I didn't realize I had to go. It's confusing directions. Big place. It's normal. It happens sometimes. Well, this guy just got out of his truck. There was a guy in front of him when I pulled up, but he pulled away. I saw him get out and walk up, so he's clogging the pathway here, just whatever. He couldn't wait to get pulled up, so I think I'm going to be parking over in that area. This is where it came over to turn around to come back to get set up for those other, so I'd be pointing the right direction for the docks I was went by, but apparently I'm going over here, so don't know. The dude came out and he pointing over there where the office was, and then he had to get in on his passenger side, because apparently he didn't have the key for his door, so he had to get in on his passenger side. Come on, guy, move. Thank you. Well, I saw that guy get out with a cell phone and take a picture of his trailer license plate. So I think I'm gonna go write down my license plate numbers on both truck and trailer, just to be on the safe side. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what's going on with this guy. He keeps going in. I'm guessing that's where the shipping office is, but I can't see it. It must be back there. Back on the left side of them docks must be where the shipping office, because I keep seeing him go back and forth. And he's sitting right here. I don't know why he hasn't gone over and parked over in them spots over there. So I don't know what's going on here. He's just poking around, sitting in the way. I'm thinking about just going in and, oh, no, I see his brake lights. He might be getting ready to move. Looks like one of these foreign guys. He looks like he could. Whatever. I'm gonna go check in because this guy's taking forever. But all right, I'm parked. There's the ding-a-ling that was in my way. He turned around and went and started parking at that dock. There's someone else waiting. But I'm guessing that the shipping office is over on the other side of those docks because that's where that guy kept walking to. Apparently they gave him a dock, so I'm gonna assume that it's over there, so that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go get checked in. I got checked in and they sent me over to the other side to check in with the other side, and they told me to get lined up with dock 75 and wait. But there's cameras everywhere, so I'm not gonna be pulling out my tripod to take any footage here on the premises here. I can do recording inside the truck, maybe point the camera out the windows and stuff. But I gotta be careful because these big places are very leery about video cameras. They don't like people filming on their property. I understand. I'm gonna respect that, but I will film some stuff and whatever. So sorry, no footage outside the truck, no me showing backing or anything like that. As much as I want to do so, I'm not going to. Thanks, guys. There's dock 74. I gotta go to the one to the right of it in the corner. Just gotta get flipped around. Alright, I'm already lined up for dock 75. I'm a little slight to the off to the left here, but I don't want to back up any further because I gotta be able to get those doors open after he cuts my seal. I'm gonna look in the back. Hopefully things won't be so bad. I'm just waiting for him to come out. Cut my seal, so this is my view for the time being until they come out and cut my seal and stuff. And I'm hoping there isn't a whole bunch of product all over back there. Shouldn't be too bad, but I don't know. I just thought I heard something slam, and that when you don't have a lot of product on the trailer, there's not a lot of stuff to keep things from going really out of whack. If things are, if something did fall over, it could be all over the place by now, but I'm not going to worry about it too much until I know what the situation actually is back there. So it's one of those things that happens. I mean, all it takes is a few bumps and some hard brakes and things can go awry in the back of the trailer. And it doesn't mean that you're driving crazy or doing anything wrong either, especially with this place. I mean, last truck had pallets that were overstacked past their weight rating, too high, too many cases high, and the stuff underneath was crushing, and that's why they fell over. I wonder if that's what's going on here, if it's the same situation. But I won't know till I can look in there, and I'm not going to be able to take any video of it. I'll just have to tell you, because unless I take video with my phone and pull it off of there, I can try that, or at least take a picture or something. Maybe I'll do a short, I don't know. I might just not worry about it and just tell you afterwards. Alrighty, talk to you guys once I know something more. Bye. Well, all my worry about what that looked like inside the trailer was for nothing. It actually it actually was just like 6 half tall Gaylords covered in plastic, and I don't know what slammed it up against my, I mean, it was like something slammed up against the nose of my trailer or something. But there's nothing going on back there that I can see. But it's hard for me to see because obviously I got all that moisture building up, causing a big old fog because of the freezing cold air reacting with the high humidity out here. So it's nothing but a fog of, you know, mist that you can't see through. I was going to try to take a picture of it, but it is too foggy. I tried to take a picture with my phone, but there's too much of that fog, mist, whatever you want to call it. But I didn't see anything that's possibly mess unless something sloshed around really bad on the first ones on the nose of the trailer, but I'm not worried about it. Alright. So we're here. So everything's good. So after this, I think the trailer is probably pretty clean, and what I'm going to go pick up, I don't think I'll have to worry about a trailer wash. So as soon as I get unloaded here, I'll go straight over to, where was I going again? I'm going to something, Michigan. Going to, as soon as this thing comes up. But it's like 87 miles away up in Michigan, and then I'm going from there to Grinnell. So this thing's messing up again. Switch back over to here, and then I'll switch back over, see what it does that way. See if it'll load. This thing just takes forever to load sometimes. We'll close it and re-go in. It's usually the trick. Alright, log in again. My next load, Constantine, Michigan. 87 up. It's Monsanto, and it's going to Bayer in Grinnell, Iowa. Alright, well, I just called. There we go. I just called Midwest Viking and asked them what kind of leeway time we have on this next pickup, and we have till 3 o'clock to get there, so oh, my green light. I don't know if I can pull away from the stocks in these places. Oh, he's bringing my paperwork, giving them their paperwork, and then he's gonna bring me my paperwork. So, and then I can pull up, close my doors, and I'm getting out of here. So it says I'll be up, if I left right now, I'll get there at 1 o'clock. How was everything back there?
We're good. Just a signature and initial from you.
Okay. Where do you need the initial? Oh, over here, I see it. There you go.
All right, there's your copy.
I heard something slam in the back of the trailer on the, so I was worried that something was back there, but I looked back, there's just 6 totes, so I was just like, I wonder what slammed up against the nose of the trailer when I was driving. Nothing, nothing at the...
Just get those noises.
Yeah. I was just like, well, what the heck? I was the same. All right. Yep, bye. So, all right. He said everything was fine. Anyway, I'm gonna pull up, close my doors. I'm gonna get out of here and get up to Constantine. I'll be there in plenty of time, but you know, only an hour or two early is basically right on time to me. So, all right. Catch you guys later. Bye. I'm gonna go ahead and record just this little bit. I don't think anybody's gonna give a crap, but I want to be really careful about this because I don't want to get me or Midwest Viking in trouble for filming on customer property. So we'll make this quick. I just want to videotape what the inside of the trailer looks like. I think it's going to pristinely clean. So let's see. Oh yeah, a couple little scraps in there. Seal, nothing. I can go pick up in this, so this should be fine. Alright, no big deal. I'm gonna close the doors and get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this guy's way and then get pulled straight. This guy wants the dock. Oh, he's gotta go get checked. Oh, he's using the porta potty. Never mind. Alright. Always make sure your truck and trailer are in a straight line when you slide your tandems, or you promote your trailer getting weird back there and pulling dog-legged down the road. I very rarely have trailers that dog-leg. Dog-legging is when you're pulling a trailer straight down the road, but the trailer is kind of pulling off to the left or the right behind you, and kind of what's called dog-legging, and it's your truck is straight but your trailer is kind of kicked off to the side or whatever. That's because you need to reset your tandems. This guy, move out of his way. I don't know if he's trying to go to the dock or if he's trying to go over here. I need to get the frig out of his way. Hold on. I want to make sure I'm not in anybody's way. Do this. He must be going to this other dock over here. Anyway, I'm going to get my tandem slid back. But remember, all you do guys, make sure that your truck and trailer are in as much of a straight line as possible whenever you slide your tandems. Do not do it when you're crooked, because you could get things all weird back there. And it could even mean that your pins don't get in there properly. But for the most part, it'll cause dog legging, and which will make your tires wear weird on the trailer, and it might even affect the truck too. But main thing is it'll cause the trailer to not pull straight in line with your truck. It might cause your trailer to kick off to a little bit to the left and right. That's one of the reasons that happens. There can be other reasons, but that is one of the reasons. So, all right. Catch you later. Now the place I'm going to is supposed to be Monsanto of Constantine, but it is a Bayer plant. It says Bayer on the sign, and it's going to Bayer in Grinnell, Iowa. So it looks kind of the same. I am 35,000 pounds empty. Alright. Go to the shipping office, which is over there. I have no idea. No idea where to park. I think I'm gonna go park right on the side of this grass up by the porta potty there. Oh, good. Probably no idea where I'm gonna get loaded at, but we'll figure it out. Who knows, maybe I'll be getting loaded in one of them doors. Don't know, but there's the shipping office. Alright. I'll let you know. Alright. gotta grab a load bar, a load lock, and throw it up on here. Hold on while I grab it. Backing up into there. Alright. I got backed in. Got the red light. It's one of these docks you gotta back in into a door. So this is one of the better ones I've ever backed into though. So not already loading me. Anyhow, I should get loaded pretty quick and be out of here. And I need to clean the glasses a little bit. And for the most part, I might have to go scale this load, I might not. Should probably look to see if there's any cat scales around here. Cat scales. There's a Pilot 35 miles away. Guess I'll take that one. But my tandems are still where they were set for when I left the last place, so I shouldn't have too much problem. Although I'm gonna plug you guys in. Pretty sure I'll be heavy enough I'll have to scale it. I'll be very surprised if this isn't going to be something that's going to be pretty heavy. But it's a dry load, so I don't have to worry about topping off the reefer fuel, but I do have to probably go scale this, so that's important. And then I'll go get unloaded tomorrow, first thing tomorrow morning, and then head back to Ankeny, drop the trailer, and top off my fuel levels and go home. So everything should be good. Well, I heated myself up a steak, and I've got it's like one of those little microwave bowls of lasagna, Chef Boyardee. I think it's lasagna. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna pull over here. I'm pulling out of the dock. Okay, as soon as my air pressure there, I can pull up now. Alright, let's pull out of here. Grab a seal bad boy on, close the doors and stuff. So I don't think I want to show the video camera this close to the office, so I'll catch you guys a little later. Hi guys, got parked here at the 201 in Brooklyn, Iowa. It's also, I think, called What Cheer. For those of you that are familiar, driven on I-80 through Iowa. It's about the mile marker, exit 201. And I've got "41 minutes, 33 miles to my destination tomorrow." So that's pretty much not too far away, but it says I'm like 33 miles away, but look at that. No, because I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna get back on 80. I'm not that far away. I'm only like 20 minutes away. It was before I got off the exit. Before I got off the exit, it said I was only 16, 17 miles away or something like that. So that thing's trying to make me go down and around Jack Robinson's barn for some reason. I'm at this 201 and I just did a big old rant because I come in here and I kind of get tired. I don't know how you guys feel, but I kind of get tired of seeing all these trucks that are either bobtails without trucks without trailers, or straight trucks, or smaller vehicles taking up full semi spot trucking. And these guys aren't getting together and going, hey, who's leaving first, and parking one behind the other and doubling up. That's what they need to do, is double up or something. And instead of taking up full spots, or go park over off to the side, go park up in the car parking lot or something. Find a spot without taking up a full tractor trailer semi parking spot. You got all these people taking up full tractor trailers parking spots so that guys like me come in and then they can't find a spot. I got lucky. I was parked out at the end, and then I saw a guy leave, so I pulled around and came around and got into this spot. You guys can see that on my live feed that I just did. But I'm not gonna talk too much longer because I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna go edit the first clips of this video, and then I'm going to get something to eat, call my friend George, watch some TV, edit video, do whatever. Alright guys, just got up in the morning. I just got my 10 in when I woke up. I just had to wait 1 minute for my time to turn over, and then I started my on-duty pre-trip time and made coffee, and I'm getting ready to take off. And it says 41 minutes over to where I'm going, so I'll go get this delivered, and then I will head back to Ankeny and drop off the truck, do everything I gotta do, go home. So that's pretty much going on. So I gotta go deliver this load to Grinnell to Bayer. Alright guys, catch you a little later. Well, I'm here at Bayer in Grinnell. It only took like how long did that take? Let's see, today it 24 minutes to get here. So anyway, I gotta go check in and get unloaded. Alright, catch back to you later. Oh, here's what the place looked like. I'll be probably getting off, unloading at one of those docks right there. Okay, apparently I'm in the wrong place and I gotta go down to this other building. I don't remember going through all this last time I delivered here, but I'm not in the right spot and I gotta go drive over to this other place. And the phone number they gave me was the wrong phone number. They gave me a different number, so I'm heading down to this other building at the other end of the property, so to check in down there. So alright, keep you updated. Alright guys, so they're having me back up to Dock D, which is almost right behind me. Not exactly right behind me, but no big deal. Let's see. If you look in the mirror here, Dock D is not quite exactly, I mean, I'm almost more in front of this truck at Dock C. They got A, B, C, and D, and I'm going to Dock D, so there we go. Backed up to that dock. There we go. Alright. See that? Now, that's what I see on that side, and that's what I see on that side. Which tells me I need to do a little bit of a pull up and straighten out. So let me do that. backed up to the dock. So, just at this place in Grinnell. See how quickly they start unloading me. This is an open appointment time. And straight against the dock. But yeah, when I'm done here, still zoomed in. When I'm done here, I'm heading back to Ankeny. Gonna clean up the truck a little bit. I'm gonna drop this empty trailer. They'll probably do a washout on it themselves. When I first show up, I'm gonna fuel the truck and the trailer, and then I'm gonna go top off the DEF and check the oil and all that crap. And then I'm gonna start cleaning the truck up a little bit, and I'm gonna try to be to the house between 11 and noon. We'll just see how long everything takes this morning. How long it takes them to get me unloaded. I think that they're going to get to me pretty quick. They probably got to unload this guy next to me first. And then as soon as I'm empty, it's about 45 minutes back to Ankeny, rough, give or take. We'll just call it an hour. So, let's see, what does 49 miles away, 57 minutes, so yeah, we'll call it an hour from whenever I leave. So if I leave now, I'll be there at 9, but I still gotta get unloaded. So say it takes until 10 to get me unloaded, I'll be back about 11. Do what I gotta do and be home by noon. Try to get a shower and all that. So, anyway, okay, keep you guys posted. Alright, well, I got my fuel level topped off. I didn't have to fill up the reefer. I dropped it. I guess they got their fuel delivery early. So the mechanic's gonna rotate my drive tires. He's having me pull in. I'm here in the shop. So there's the mechanic guy. He's gonna be pulling me over in this little spot, and he's gonna rotate my tires. So I'm gonna pull up in this little corner here. Rotate my drive tires. I'm going to grab what I need out of here. I just gotta, I'm going to kind of put stuff away and do what I got to do. It's 10:30. I want to be home soon, so I'm gonna hurry up and do what I gotta do. So I'll let you guys know the rest. Kind of tell you a little bit more here in a little bit. Well, the guys here have been working on my tires and stuff, and looking around my truck a little bit to make sure everything's good. And yeah, the trailer's out of the way. There was a trailer backed up, and they had to change out a marker light. The trio on the top of the trailer was out on that trailer, so they backed it in. I'm just trying to get stuff put away and get stuff ready. I'm leaving out early Sunday morning to be at Davenport by 11 Monday, so I gotta get on the truck and be ready to go by 7:30 at the latest. Probably 7, so I need to get up at 6 and get my butt over here. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm going to be able to make that happen. So alrighty then, talk to you guys later. I'm going to get this video edited. That's the end, folks. That's a week at Midwest Viking. So hopefully I'll be set up for better miles next week. I cleared less than 2,300 this week. I'll get more next week. Thanks, guys. So just to recap, I got 2,250 miles actual driven for this week. I don't know what my paycheck will be next week, but we'll find out. And I am getting ready to go home. Just grabbed a few things out of the truck. They're gonna park the truck for me. Got my thermos and coffee cup. And I'm gonna get out of here. There she is. They rotated my drive tires, checked my fluids and whatnot, so they're gonna park it for me. Here's my van. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks, guys. That was the week, Midwest Viking.